Hi, quick update on the PJ5 TTL CPU that I'm working on. This is the Program Counter PCB. Have finally managed to get it working. This has been quite a challenge. There are a number of mod wires and a botched pin and a few other bits and pieces, but it's working, so I'm quite happy. There is two program counters. We have the main program counter here, and we have a program counter that's active when an interrupt is running. There is a connector that's going to go on here that will drive the program memory, which will, so the program memory flits between these when an interrupt's on or not. So what I've got is I've got some test code that's being run on an Arduino Micro, because this is all 5 volts, so I needed a 5 volt Arduino. And basically what I've got is it counting up and then doing a number of things. So we start off with just counting the program counter, then we do a jump to 8000, which you just did. Then we pretend we've got an interrupt, so the interrupt counter kicks in. Then we do a jump in the interrupt, then we exit the interrupt and go back to the main program counter, and then we go back to 0. So you get this sort of cycle. This isn't running very fast, it's only running at like hertz or something, but this is all single cycle. There are two things that take more than one clock cycle. The CLRIRQ, which exits the interrupt routine, takes 2 clock cycles, and it does take 2 clock cycles for an IRQ to be recognized and for it to actually jump. So it's not quite one instruction per, or 1 clock per instruction, but it's almost there. So I'm quite happy. Yeah, so let's just wait for this to go. There we go. We'll go back to 0. We've done a jump. We'll then pretend we get an interrupt. We'll do a jump in the interrupt. We'll then go back, carry on, and then we just go back to 0. There are lights over here. The middle one here that's stuck on all the time should be off and should only flash on briefly. The red one is the IRQ status. The one that's on, which you see flick off, is the just got an IRQ, so that is the wrong way round. That's easy enough to fix. Then there's the jump light, and then there's the jump when you're in an interrupt light there. So, and yeah, it's all working, so I'm quite pleased. But I've advised to anybody who's building their own CPU, don't put in interrupts to start with. It's been a nightmare. Just keep it simple. Thanks for watching.